It has been a struggle, I will tell you that. Guys, welcome back to Madera Farms. Amelia here. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. I have been manning the farm by myself for 2 weeks now. Andrew is out of town for work. He had some additional training to do. It was either now or right after we had the baby. So I'm like, dude, you're going now. It has been a struggle, I will tell you that. Puppies, being pregnant, having a toddler, taking care of chicks, working a full-time job has been extremely hard. I am tired, I'm exhausted, my patience has been tested. If you're doing something like this and your significant other has to leave for any reason, there are some things that I've been doing that have really helped alleviate a lot of the stress, has taken a lot of pressure off of me. I wanted to share that with you guys because if you ever find yourself in a situation like this and you feel so overwhelmed, first of all, you're not alone. It is very overwhelming. Here's some things that I've been doing that really help. First of all is find reliable people who can come and help you whenever you need it. I have amazing in-laws and they have come up to help feed the dogs. They've fed the animals when I'm just feeling so tired. They've taken Colton overnight, pick him up from daycare, they'll drop him off a little later so I have time to kind of get things done before I'm momming. So find someone who you can trust who is going to come help you whenever you need it. That will make a world of difference. The other thing is you can always change feeding times for your animals. For me to get up early in the morning, get Colton ready, feed the puppies, clean up after the puppies, feed our dogs, and then get Colton ready and get out the door and go to work is a lot to do. And then if I had to add on the farm chores on top of that, that would just be a whole nother level of stress that I don't need. So what I did is on day one, I fed them first thing in the morning and then I fed them again in the evening. Then going forward, I just fed them in the evening instead of first thing in the morning. And all of our animals free range anyway, so they're able to like eat roots and pretty much do whatever they want. So they have access to fresh water, all fine, but just changing that little bit of time so that I'm not getting up bright and early to do all that stuff has been extremely helpful. The other thing that I would say, if you're doing this on your own, when your farm partner is out and not helping you, is just give yourself a lot of grace. I found myself yesterday just so down and I was so tired and exhausted. I feel like a horrible mom because now I'm not playing with Colton as much. I'm not doing the things that I want to do with him. And honestly, he's fine. Like we just came outside. He ran around for a little bit. The puppy's out playing. He ran around for a little bit and then we went inside, had dinner and kind of chilled for the rest of the day. I think trying to do it all is impossible. And just trying to manage is what you have to do. When you're doing all of this by yourself, it is so tiring and so exhausting. The last thing that I will say, if you are by yourself and your farm partner or significant other is out of town, don't try and take on any new projects. I was just talking to Andrew and he's like, do you think you can get most of the garden cleaned out so that when I get home I can just till it and we'll be ready to plant? And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, no problem. But really, like that's just one more thing to add onto my list when I already am taking care of so much. So if I have time tonight when I put the puppies back and after I've eaten dinner and it's still warm out, I'll go out in the garden and putz around a little bit. Today, I'm so lucky my in-laws have decided to pick up Colton from daycare and they're taking him to gymnastics and then they're gonna have a sleepover with him. So I kind of have the night to myself and I'm thoroughly gonna enjoy that. I just hope you guys take something from this. I know doing this on my own for the last 2 weeks has been super stressful. And I know if you do it on your own, it's gonna be very stressful and you're gonna be tired and you're gonna be exhausted and you're gonna find yourself, you know, wanting to not do a lot of the things that need done. So I am there with you. I totally get it. Look at this little stinker. Hi. You're a little chunky monkey. She's sold, but she's so cute. Mwah. Huh. Mwah. I'm gonna putz around a little bit in the garden today and just kind of enjoy this nice weather. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good one.